Hey, this is Gracie and Jay. Um, yeah, I don't know what you can see of my computer now because I'm like trying out something new and stuff. For when I'm just going to use one tab. So I don't know if you can always see this tab here, or if if I change it to another one, you can see another one and all that jazz. I don't know. I think you can only see this one, but I think you can see this one when I'm swapping. But I think besides from that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, next up in Jorvik. And the reason why I'm not using my regular recording program is just because I was noticing that a lot of space was gone on my computer, kind of. Or not really gone, but it was taken up, and I couldn't figure out what it was taken up by. So I downloaded this thing called, I don't remember, sorry. But yeah, it's something about trees. I can see if I can find it. Um, Tree size free. I got the free version, so it's tree, the trees outside, the plants size for what's taking up this size, what size is the stuff on my computer, you know, and then the free version, obviously. So, but yeah, so I got the yeah. And there I found out that the other recording program is actually saving all of the files on my computer without my knowledge, and in a file even that is really hard to access, and I couldn't see it popping up on any all of the things that show you what's taking up space. It doesn't show up there. So, but with tree size, I could find it. So yeah, it's literally just the same, a duplicate of all of the recordings I've ever made. Yeah, and that was 500 gigabytes for about I think 2 years or so, something like that. So yeah, um, yeah, yeah. I think I got this computer for Christmas slash my birthday, so the end of the year in 2021. So beginning of 2022, around there. So yeah, so the videos are from 2022 and 2023. I don't think there are any from 2021, but there could be. But that would be just December, if anything. So yeah, and I think I maybe didn't unpack it until I got home after because I went to my parents' place for my brother's birthday, Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday. So I don't think there were any from any videos from 2021, because I don't think I opened it until 2022. But yeah, pretty sure I got it on Christmas. So, hmm but regardless, um, so yeah, so since that is downloading more a duplicate of all my files, and that takes up a lot of space eventually, I was just thinking that I'll use this recording program for a bit, and I know that that has a little sign here or whatever, a watermark. But I figured that that is just better, especially for things when I don't need a backup recording in case something goes wrong. So yeah, such as just doing the next up in Jorvik, and stuff that I can just do over perfectly fine. So, but yeah, next up in Jorvik. And this one came out on the 5th of October. Today it's the 7th, so well, it's just over midnight, so it is the 7th. It's just only been so for 34 minutes. So yeah, so this one came out on Thursday, and Friday just ended. So yeah, I did see it. I don't know if that was Friday or Thursday even. But yeah, I mean, I've just been a little on my computer to get some more space and everything, and just do a little kind of cleanup of my files. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, or below it, spooky season is soon here. Dust off your witch hat and grab the spider webs for your costume. Caliper's Keep will be back with all its horrors. Back to the Haunted Keep. October 11th. Take the portal to travel to Caliper's Keep. Help a young witch with her unruly cauldron. Collect ingredients and see what concoctions you can brew. The portals to your favorite activities are no longer locked. The haunted trail ride and the headless horseman's harrowing race are just some of the horrifying activities you can go on. Well, I was like, making a video on Wednesday, like this week's update. And I was talking about that, like, I'm wondering if, or I don't know if I said, like, I was wondering, but kind of. But I am wondering if, like, so I was talking about Halloween and stuff, and I am wondering if it will just be, like, the same old things, or at least, like, for the first week or so, maybe two, or if there's going to be some new stuff, and how much new stuff, if anything. So, yeah. Because I'm going away on the 16th, and oops, I'm going away on the 16th and coming back sometime between the 23rd and the 27th. Like, not coming home on the 23rd, but like 24th, 5th, 6th, or 7th. So, yeah. So I'm coming home, like, the week after. I just don't know if I'll be home, like, on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So I'll just have to see, like, I don't know until I get there, kind of. So yeah, because I don't know, like, what day works the best, and I'm thinking of, like, doing a little bit of, like, grocery shopping on the way home, and like, some days it's just like it would be too late to leave because, like, I'm bringing a bunch of stuff and need some help bringing it, and yeah. So yeah, so, like, I would need, and also I don't live alone, and I'm thinking that we'll both go, so, and like, it's just better to, like, go home together and everything, so that just works better. But yes, I just don't know when I'll go and all. But yeah, but yeah. So I'll just have to, like, figure out that when I get there. But then, like, I'm going to miss the next updates, the October 18th. I'm not gonna, like, I mean, I do have a computer and I can do it there, but I don't really use my computer too much there, so I'll see. If I'll have to, then I'll have to, but if not, I might just wait until I get home, and maybe I'll do, like, some of the stuff on, like the daily stuff on my phone or whatever, and then just, like, um, yeah, I'll just see what I'll do. But anyways, so, and I might miss even, like, kind of two. Like, I will be back in time for the next, like, the one after that, like, before the week is over, kind of, before the next Wednesday. I just don't know which of those days I'll be back. So either I'll be back on a Tuesday and I won't really miss any week, or or I don't know if I'll be able to record on Tuesday though, because me being home, like, late on Tuesday, and of course I might go back on Monday, but that is probably not. So yeah, so there's have to see, but I'm thinking probably not Monday. Um, but yeah. So yeah, so I'll just have to see, and then I'm thinking I'll probably be, like, back home a little, like, late, and then I don't know if I'll just, like, eat and then go to sleep. So yeah, but I'll just have to see what I'll do. Anyways, back to the Haunted Keep. October 11th. So this is the one that I'm like, no, sorry, that was that was the one I just read. Bewitched Horses, October 18th. So that's the one I'll be like I will be back, like, next week, so I'm sure I won't miss anything, but maybe I'll even be back, like, for that kind of week. On the Tuesday or maybe Monday, but Don't think so. So we'll just see. Inspired by our favorite witches, Vala and P, Alvari and Audra are two magical beauties arriving for the mystical, spooky season. They bring their pet friends along, Than and Tempest. The Galloper's Gambit is back, but only take it if you're ready to run. Okay, so I mean, like, of course there could be more things than just the things that they are, mentioning here. But it kind of seems like maybe it's just horses because oftentimes horses come, like, and have their own updates. So maybe like that update is just horses, and of course like the Galloper's Gambit. But like, I don't know if I'll do it this year. Ugh, I don't like like people chasing me, um, and it's just like also it just like took so long last year before he would even like come to run after me. So I would just be like forgetting that he was even like coming to chase me, and then he just like was like, here I am, and I was like not even noticing because I thought it was just the portal that I just like got too close and it started like getting darker. But no. Oh, so I didn't even notice at some point, and then I tried again and it was just like running around on the south hoof with him, and I was just like waiting for so long. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of done with it. Don't like people chasing me in the first place, and it's just like took so long and was so bad last year. So I think not. We'll see though. But I mean, like that's probably gonna stay here for like the entire rest of the update anyway. So that's probably gonna stay for all of Halloween, and same with the horses. And I will like check in on the update to see like is there something I have to do this week, like before the next Wednesday. um but yeah, probably not. Anyways, ooh, wait, oh, oh. Me getting disappointed because I realize it's not what I thought it would be, and because I just don't remember last year. Ding dong, the witch is here. I mean, I would definitely call it Ding Dong Witch, and like like Ding Dong Ditch. But oh well, missed opportunity. Star Stable, October 25th. Take on the challenge in a new Witch's Gambit. Hmm? What? The Witch's Gambit now? Okay. The Witch's Gambit? What is that? What is the Witch? What's the Witch's Gambit? Huh. I think that one. Well, the new Witch's Gambit must be a new thing, obviously. But yeah, I think the kind of like the ding dong, the witch is here, or at least I was thinking, trick or treat. But go trick or treating with a trickster. I mean, trick or treat would be like so fun if they would like kind of make like this little like Halloween town ish, where they would like have like I don't know how many doors, but like you knock on a door, say trick or treat, and then like the person like that, or you knock, say trick or treat, and then the door opens, and either like it's a friend, so a treat, and you get some stuff from them, or it's a trick, and it's like not a friend, and they're like I don't know what they would do, but yeah, but maybe like you get a challenge, like you got a race, or yeah, just something, or it's like a jump scare or whatever. I think that would be so cool. But I don't think Star Stapler is gonna do that. Like I have requested something like that like years ago, and maybe they just lost my request or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, all players can go with Lin, and I mean like sure, they like the Witch's Gambit might kind of be like a bit of a but like since we have the trick or treating with the trickster, I don't think it's gonna be trick or treats. But like, what's the ding dong got to do? Because like that's like a doorbell or whatever. So like, is she gonna like? I don't know. I don't know. It does seem like something similar to the Galloper's Gambit, but why would they have like the same thing, just like with a chasing you instead? Like that just makes no sense. And I mean, like, sure, like I could kind of get if they would do that, but it's just like still like why would they just do the same thing with another character? Like that's not really something new. Like sure, it's like a new character, like it's another character chasing you, so it's like a little different, but that's like that's like an old place getting a little bit of an update. Like it's not really like the same things are in the same place. It's just gets like like it's like if we were like going to um paint the houses in Silverglade Village, like that would be kind of it. Um, so yeah. But anyways, all players can go with Linda and delve into the mysterious origins of Galloper and Morrigan, sorry. Even those who have completed these quests before. Oh, wait. Do you mean that? Like, do they mean that we can like do the quests again, or do they mean that we can like continue? Like continue. Like and go further with it because like I kind of hope that we don't have to like do it again. So I hope they just mean that like there are new quests so you can like continue the story. Uh, because I hope I don't have to do it again. Like in a way, it would be kind of cool if we could like do like a mini version or like kind of get a not like really that you have to do anything, but that you kind of get like get it like a movie kind of, so you can see what has happened like a movie kind of thing. Um, but I don't want to have to do it again. But I'm guessing they just probably mean that like you can continue the story, right? It has to be that. Um, yeah, right. Yeah, it must be. But anyways, Magical Horse Rotation, Dorsha, and Solus are back for 5 weeks. Okay, Lost Ghosts, November 1st. The Registrar has discovered that 7 ghosts are lost in Jorvik and require help to return to Galloper's Keep. Continue reminiscing about Galloper and Morgan's history and see the sorrowful ending. Aww, no, that's gonna be so sad. But yeah, it seems like it's possibly gonna be like 5 weeks or something. Because it doesn't say like that. Oh, this is the last week. So, but I'm having a little bit of a like. I think it is a little weird that I think it is a little odd that they wouldn't say this is the last week, even in here, because I think they typically say if it was. But also, I don't think that the birthday celebration were like a like fall festival thing. And sure, the festivals are supposed to be like between 4 and 6 weeks. Um, so yeah, and I don't think that the birthday was like kind of a part of that. Um, so yeah, but I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know if this is gonna be like 4, 5, or 6 weeks. I was kind of thinking that like well, it doesn't seem like the birthday celebration was really like part of like the fall festival, so maybe it's like 6 weeks because of that. But I don't know. And I mean, it doesn't say anything about it like being the end, but also like since it is like November 1st, I feel like that just can't be the last week because I feel like it's supposed to be like kind of centered around Halloween, and it can't like end the day after, and obviously it doesn't. But I feel like they would say like like that this is the last week, even in just the like next up in Jorvik thing. So, but yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I wonder how long we get it. And I mean, like, um, we don't really have any like other like main story quests coming until the next year, and I'm thinking that the like Christmas update or winter festival update will start probably on the 6th of December. That seems to check out with like 6 weeks, anyways, because I feel like it typically like either ends like around the 9th, or then it's like 1 week left, and I feel like typically 1 week left at that point. And why I'm saying the 9th is because of my birthday. But yeah, so I think that it's often like been that I still have 1 week left of like winter stuff after my birthday, so that I like have been able to like just be able to get home and finish up like the last few things. Um, I think so. Yeah, so I think that there would be like at least one more, possibly two, but I guess a little more unlikely for there to be. Or no, sorry. That there typically would be two more updates for the winter, like for yeah, um, for the winter festival, so that it would like continue for 2 weeks in January, but not like any longer than that. So yeah, I think it typically does that. So it would make sense for that to begin on the 6th, and then in between those 2 3 weeks we would have maybe like some uh I don't know, race and some horses or something, maybe some like clothes or tack. And I'm thinking that like the winter festival is probably going to be pretty similar to last year, so it's not really like that big the first week either, and then maybe coming something a little bigger the next week. And I don't know about the Halloween update, like if there's going to be any big things happening, like sure the um Gallopers quests, but I don't know if there's going to be much more than that. So yeah, but it seems like it's gonna keep on going. But I feel like if it was just 5 weeks, they could have just like done it as like in one. Yeah, especially since like December is 4 weeks, November is 5 weeks, and then this is 4 weeks, obviously. So yeah, I definitely wait. Sorry, no, sorry. November is 5 weeks, so with this is like four. Um, okay. That makes a little more sense then, but still. I just feel like they would have, like told us if this was the last one. Um, so it feels like it's going to be more, but I don't know. I don't know. I just thought they did it like that, but maybe they don't. uh, maybe they just don't. That is a possibility. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch my other videos. I hope to see you later. Stay crazy. Bye.